Hello, this is Marky with the Starfish Project, and today we're going to show you how to advertise for volunteers for your nonprofit at the Starfish Project directory. This is part 6 of our video tutorial series, and if you haven't already watched parts 1 through 5, you should follow the links in the description below. Parts 1 through 5 will explain how the Starfish Project can be of benefit to you, as well as explain the steps for you to create a free advertising account so you can create and advertise your own nonprofit landing pages. As a nonprofit, you know how critical it is to have volunteers to help your organization run smoothly. Now let's take a look and show you how the Starfish directory can help people looking to volunteer to connect with your organization. They'll land at the project here on the home page and select the category for volunteers. They'll then select their location, and let's say it's Kansas. They'll then do a search, and the Starfish Project directory will return the results from the search. And you can see on the map here that these can be clicked, and these will show charities that need volunteers. They also stack here, and it displays the search, volunteers in Kansas. And then the organizations that have created pages are stacking here. And they can get a little bit of information about the volunteer position, and they can dig deeper and click here, and it will route them directly to your landing page. On your landing page, you can have a photo gallery, and you can list out all the details of the volunteer positions that you're looking to fill. You can also include things like your contact information, your hours, and you can embed a map so that they can easily navigate to your location. All of this can be shared on social media, and you can also include call-outs for useful features. The page can also be allowed to accept comments from people that may land and visit the page. So now let's go and show you how it is that you will create a landing page to advertise for volunteers. We're assuming that you've already followed the previous videos and created a free login account at the Starfish Project. So the first thing you're going to do is go to the website, starfishproject21.org. That's starfishproject21.org. When you get there, the first thing you're going to do is go scroll down and click on the Login tab so that you can log in. Once you've entered your username or your email address and your password, you're going to want to log in. Once you log in, you're going to want to go to your dashboard. Now that you're at your dashboard, you're going to want to go to Items and Add New. And I would recommend that you put the name of your nonprofit here. And then this is very important. On the right-hand side, you're going to go to the categories, and you're going to scroll down and make sure that you click the volunteers box. This way, when people come to the website that are looking to volunteer, when they select the volunteers category, this landing page will display to those searchers. So this is very important. So come down and select the volunteers box, and then also your location. So check United States and then the state that you're located in, and let's just say it's Kansas. So check United States and then the state that you're looking for volunteers in. Now you want to come in and fill out this area. This information is what displays here. All of this information, okay, is what comes from there. So save time, I'm going to copy and paste this just to give you an idea. So basically, whatever information that you would want to place in here for your volunteer position, you could put the title, the hours required, you could put the job description, and so on and so forth. Whatever information you would feel is relevant to the volunteer position, you would want to list all of that out here. Okay. Once that's done, you're going to scroll down and you can ignore the excerpt. It's not going to show up anywhere. The next thing is you can decide whether or not to allow comments. If you choose to allow comments, there will be a comment box like this on your landing page that will allow people to log in and comment onto the page. Now, if they leave a comment, that comment will not just automatically display. You'll have to review it and approve it, and it's up to you whether or not you would approve that comment to display on the page, so you have full control over those comments. The next thing will be to set your item image, and this should be your logo. The item image is going to appear here on the initial search, and it's going to basically be your logo like this. So to do your item image, you can go set item image, click this. If you have a file in your media library that you would use for this, you can simply select that. You can also upload a file if it's not here already, so you would just drag and drop that here. So let's use this as a logo. Click Set Featured Image, and now we've added our logo or featured image to the landing page. Here you're going to see the SEO information. This you can will be covered in a subsequent video, and we're going to discuss all of this in detail. So for now, you don't have to worry about that. The next thing is your subtitle. The subtitle is essentially like a tagline. The subtitle is what you see here, and you can use your branded tagline, or you could use anything that you want. Whatever you want to put there. The next thing is the item header. The item header is this large area up here, and in this instance you can see that it's actually a map. So what you can do here is you can use a map with a map pin, or nothing at all, or you can set an image. So let's say that you want to use an image. So you would set this to image, and then we're going to select an image that's going to be used for that header position. So we could go here and say this is the image that we're going to use for the header. Click Insert Image, and now we've added that for the header. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to want to add the address of the location so that it will create a map pin and a navigation map for the users. So basically what you're going to want to do is insert your address here. Now make sure that you put your full address with your city, state, and zip code. Once you've entered your address, click the Find button, and Google will go and find and map pin that location, and now this is done. The next thing would be your phone number. So you can enter your phone number here, and let's just say it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever that number is, so that people can click and call you. The phone number will display on the page here, okay? The next thing is your email address. So here, if you want people to be able to contact you, you can turn the Show Email on and then enter your email address here. Whatever your email address is. The email address will display on the landing page here with the other contact information so that the user can click that and immediately send an email to you from the landing page. The next thing is the website. And here you would put your website address, whatever that might be. Now bear in mind that if you have, you can send them to your main home page, but if you have a landing page for volunteers, you could also opt to go ahead and put that address here so that they would land directly on your page for volunteers. This is the web link label. And you can put anything you want here. This is the text that will display, and when this text is clicked, this address is where they'll land. So if you come back to what the landing page will look like, you see here that the text says Visit Gateway of Hope, and of course when they click that, then they go to that website's homepage. The next thing is going to be your hours. If you choose to include hours, you're going to have a box like this that shows these hours, and you have the option to add an additional note here. So if you want to add your hours, you'll set this to on, and let's say 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., whatever that might be. And you can add these hours as necessary. And then for the notes, you can include anything that you would want to add that the user might have a need to know. So whatever you'd want to put in there. The note is displayed here below the hours, okay? Scroll on down, and now we've got your social. You can choose to have those displayed or not displayed. When you include your social media, you'll have an icon like this, and this is Facebook, and the user can click that and it will take them to your Facebook page. You could have additional icons for Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube, etc., whatever you deem necessary. If you want to include social media icons after setting this display to, or the show to on, you click Add New Item, and then you'll select which it is. In this case, let's say it's Facebook, and then you're going to want to add your Facebook page. Whatever that address might be. If you want to add additional social icons, you simply repeat the process. Click Add New Item, and let's say it's Pinterest. And here you would enter your address for your Pinterest page. The gallery is here. It can be on or off, okay? The gallery is essentially a photo gallery up here, and the user can scroll through these photos, or they can blow them up and scroll through them in full size. If you want to include a photo gallery, you show the gallery to on, and then you begin to add gallery items. So you would click Add New Item. You can give that a title, whatever that would be, and then you can go and grab that image. And let's say we're going to use this one. You insert that. If you want to add several photos, that's fine. You can add as many as you like, and you just repeat the process. Click Add New Item again, give it a title, and then go and select that photo. And insert image. Now we've created a photo gallery. The last thing is going to be the features. The features appear at the very bottom here, and you get an icon, and when you mouse over, you get a bold title with a little bit of descriptive text. You can use these to help give a call out to important things that you want to mention. So if you want to turn on the features, you turn this on, and you go Add New Item, and you select an icon, whichever you want. So let's say it's going to be a camera. Something like this. So basically you would select the icon, give that a bolded title, and then a little bit of descriptive text. You can add several of these, so let's add another one. Whatever that might be. Okay, so now we've got all this done, and if you want, you can save this draft here, and you can preview it. And this will give you an idea of what the landing page is going to look like. This allows you to review everything that you've entered and make sure that everything's okay. If everything looks okay, the next step will be to submit it for review. So bear in mind that when you create this landing page, it will not just automatically display at the Starfish Project directory. It'll have to be submitted, and admin will review it, And then if the review process approves it, then of course it will go live. If there's any issues, we'll be in contact with you to let you know what we can do to get that straightened out. So the next thing is going to be to click and submit this for review. Now that you've submitted your volunteer landing page for review, all you have to do is wait for the review process to complete, and then your page will go live. At any time, you can come back and open this up and edit it if you need to make any changes, and then you'll have to submit it for review. Bear in mind that if the page has been approved and you go in and edit and make any updates or changes, when it gets resubmitted, it'll have to be approved again before it goes back live. Thanks for taking the time to watch, and we look forward to helping you help others.